What's going on, everybody? This your man Lucky. I'm back, man. I'm back with another one. I hope everybody's doing well. Listen, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the things that I do, guys, to help me remain in my masculine energy, okay? I'm going to give you guys a list of the 5 things that I do, okay, to help me remain in my masculine energy. And hey, if you guys want to adopt these things, man, you can, all right? These are based on my life lessons, man, and what I've been through, all right? I'm going to start at the bottom of the list, and I'm going to work my way up, okay? I'm going to start with number 5, guys. The number 5 thing on the list that I do to help me remain, in my masculine energy, guys, is hobbies. You understand what I'm saying? I have things that I like to do, man, that the things that I like to do that basically bring me peace. I did a video about it's hard to be a man. And a lot of times, man, we go through a lot of stress and things of that nature. And so sometimes, man, we just have to decompress. You can't let life build up on you to the point where you start to just explode. You understand what I'm saying? In a negative way, or you explode in a way that's just not healthy. You know, we have things that build up inside of us, and we have to let them out. I have a couple of hobbies that I like to do that, help me release, you know what I'm saying, all of the stress that I have. One of the things that I like to do, I like to DJ. I like music. You understand what I'm saying? I got a little DJ set that I just, I like to mix music and stuff like that, man. Back in the day when I was younger, I was a DJ. I used to DJ parties and stuff like that, and I still like it to this day. You understand what I'm saying? So that's one of the things that I like to do, man. That's just a hobby that I have. You understand what I'm saying? Back in the days, I used to do like remote control cars. You understand what I'm saying? It was just something to do, man. Something to well, back then for me it was fun. Nowadays I ain't been in like the remote control cars and stuff, but I DJ. And, that's just a hobby, man. Whenever I got some spare time, man, I just like to DJ. So, guys, you got to have hobbies. You got to have things that you like to do, and kind of like things that you like to do on your own. You understand what I'm saying? Things that bring you peace, things that you enjoy to do, things that help you relax. All right, guys. Next, right? Number 4 on my list of things that I do to keep me in my masculine energy, guys. The number 4 thing is I stay in contact with my friends, okay? My masculine friends. Guys, I like to be around other masculine men, okay? And this is very helpful, number 1, because it keeps you in the company of a man. It keeps you in the masculine mindset when you're around other masculine men. Also, guys, one of the things that for me is a huge thing when it comes to, my social circle and being around other masculine men is one of the areas that men kind of lack is being able to process our emotions. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times, man, we're kind of brought up to where you can't express yourself emotionally. You got to hold it in. You got to be tough and all this kind of stuff, right? So when you have a social circle of other masculine men who go through the same things that you go through in life, you understand what I'm saying? You have somebody that can relate to you, you have somebody that understands what it is that you're talking about, who understands what it is to be a masculine man. And so, when you have all this built up emotional stuff on the inside, you have somebody that you can release it to. You understand what I'm saying? What you don't want to do is release it to, you don't want to release it to your lady friends and stuff like that, all of the stuff that you're going through, right? You want to have other masculine men around. So that's one of the things that I do to help me really remain emotionally stable. I have, a group of guy friends, that I socialize with, and that's my social circle, and that's what helps me out a lot, guys. If you understand, you look at women, women got a bunch of their friends they talk to all the time. Matter of fact, man, women will listen to their friends before they listen to you. You understand what I'm saying? So they have a strong social circle, and they around, man, women talk on the phone all day long to each other, man. They do like a group, whatever, and just all 5, 6, however many, all on the phone all day long. You understand what I'm saying, guys? So that's the number 4 thing that's on my list that that I do, to help keep me in my masculine energy, guys. I keep a masculine social circle. All right. Next, guys, the number 3 on my list of things that keep me in my masculine energy, guys, purpose. Guys, I talk about this in a couple of other videos, man. Purpose, man. You have to be on your purpose. You understand what I'm saying? Purpose is what gives you purpose. You understand what I'm saying? It's what you're here for. To me, guys, a man without a purpose, man, is just a man just kind of wandering blindly. You understand what I'm saying? One minute he's over here, the next minute he's over there. It's not focused on anything. Purpose, right? Guys, when you get on your purpose, it gives you a reason to do what you do. I don't really know how to explain it, but I'm just saying it's like, guys, you got to be on your purpose. You have to focus. You understand what I'm saying? If you're not on your purpose, man, you just all over the place. One minute you over here, the next minute you over there, one minute you up there, the next minute you down there. You got to have something that you focus on. You got to get things done. You have to have something that interests you. You understand what I'm saying? Something that you can focus on, because if not, man, you just wandering around with no purpose, no like almost like not a significant reason for even being here. You understand what I'm saying? That's what your purpose is. Your purpose is the reason that you are here. You got to find that purpose, and your purpose can change. One minute you focused on one thing, and then over time, you know, your sights can, you know, go from one thing to another. That's fine, as long as you're focused on something, guys. Okay, so that's the number 3 thing that's on my list that helps me stay within my masculine energy, guys. I gotta be on my grind. I gotta be on my purpose. You understand what I'm saying? Next, guys, the number 2 thing, right? Guys, for me, one of the things that makes me feel masculine is me fixing things. You understand what I'm saying? I think typically as men, we try to fix things anyway, but I mean, me actually fixing things, me actually working with my hands to get things done. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna break it down to you like this. Over time, right, as I started to build myself financially and things like that, I slipped, you know, out of my masculinity, because I got to a point where I was making more money, and then instead of me doing like fixing, actually fixing things, I began to pay to fix things. You understand what I'm saying? So if something would break, right, I would just buy a new one. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of me fixing it, because it's like I have enough money I could buy a new one, right? I'll give you an example. The other day, the vacuum cleaner stopped working. So I was ready to just go buy another vacuum cleaner. But instead I said, nah, let me go get the tools, right? I mean, a simple screwdriver. Took the vacuum cleaner apart, found out the belt popped, went to the local hardware store, bought another belt, put the belt back on there, screwed the thing back together. Boom, it's up working again. I had gotten away from that so much. You understand what I'm saying? Because it was like, well, I got money, I'll just buy another one. You understand what I'm saying? But me as a masculine man, now I don't do those things, man. I haven't washed a car in years. You understand what I'm saying? I go to the little quick joint, go through, man, pay, and come out on the other end and the car's clean. But back in the days, you know, I used to actually take pride in washing my car. I had almost every chemical known to car washing. You understand what I'm saying? I had one chemical for the clean the wheels, the other chemical for the tires. I had the car wash itself, man. I had the Windex for the windows, man. On the inside, I had the smell good stuff, man. I had the armor. I mean, I had everything, but then I got away from that. And so now I'm going back to doing those things. You understand what I'm saying? Because I've accomplished something. You understand what I'm saying? I did that. I'm able to look at something, and while I'm doing it just keeps me in a masculine energy, going out and actually washing the car. See, back in the day when I was younger, I got that from my father. My father used to go out and wash the car. I'll go out there with the little bucket with the soapy water and everything. And I just felt like I was a little boy, but I felt like, yeah, I'm getting it done. You know what I'm saying? Me and dad washed the car. But like I said, as I got older and I got a little more money, I didn't go out and wash the car. I'm like, man, that's going to take me an hour to wash the car. I could just go through the little car wash and I'm done. You understand what I'm saying? So now I get out, man, and I actually physically take an hour of my time to actually wash the car. You understand what I'm saying? For me, I don't know. It just does something. It just does something. I don't know what it is, man. I gotta wait, man. I used to cut my own grass, go outside with the lawnmower and go out there and cut the grass. Then I got to a point where, man, I just pay somebody. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you're any less masculine if you don't get out and wash your car. You don't get out and change your oil. Like, that's one of the things I got away from, man. I used to change my own oil. Now I'm like, nah, I go to the quick little 5-minute spot. You pull up, they ask you your mileage. You know what I'm saying? They change your oil and you drive out on the other side, But now I'm like, man, hold up. I want to work with my hands. I want to do this myself. I got all the tools. I got the ramps to drive the car. I got the, just change the oil. Like, it's real simple. You understand what I'm saying? Going in a parts store. You know what I mean? Just to get the parts. I don't know. It's just something about me as a man going in an auto parts store. It's just, it does something. You know what I mean? So guys, fixing things, man, working with my hands, using tools, man. For me, man, it just something about it, man, that makes me feel like I've accomplished something. It makes me feel like I did something. You understand what I'm saying? Next, guys, you know what I'm saying? The number one thing on the list for me, guys, y'all probably gonna know what I'm gonna say, but it's working out. It's the gym. The gym is the one thing that I do that keeps me or puts me in my most masculine energy. You understand what I'm saying? I always try to get to the gym first thing in the morning so I can get into that zone. Working out, man, working on myself, it does something for me. See, the gym, when I go to the gym and I work out and I build my body is the one thing that I have that almost like, I'm not gonna say I can show off, but people will, in my opinion, man, depending on how your body looks, people are just going to judge you. You understand what I'm saying? And as a man, in my opinion, the more in shape you are, the more people are going to respect you because people understand that it takes time to build that body. It takes discipline to build that body. You understand what I'm saying? And so people, in my opinion, will respect you a little bit more when they know, like, okay, this guy doesn't play. Like, that's what they're going to be thinking. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this guy doesn't play about his. This guy is, this guy is he takes care of himself. You know, this guy's not to be played with. You know, this guy's disciplined. You understand what I'm saying? That's what an in shape body tells people. You know what I mean? And believe it or not, sometimes people will. I don't know if the word is like intimidated. I don't know if people are intimidated, but again, like I said, man, people know when you show up on the scene, man, and your body, you right. You understand what I'm saying? People automatically associate you being in good, your body being in shape. They associate that with just manhood. You understand what I'm saying? That I associate that with manhood. When you look at the old movies, like the old Greek movies and stuff like that, men are at war when they used to fight with the shields and the whatever, man. Those guys were in shape. You understand what I'm saying? Them guys, man, had, them guys had big chest muscle. Them guys had abs. You understand what I'm saying? Them guys wasn't out of shape. You didn't see a bunch of out of shape guys going out there going to war. Nah. Them guys had their swords, man. Them guys had their shields, man. And they went out there and they fought toe to toe. But them guys were in shape. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you a warrior. When you in shape, I think that's what people look at. They like, yo, this guy looks like a warrior. You understand what I'm saying? And your body, the condition of your body it speaks for itself. You as an individual, you understand what I'm saying? It shows that you have discipline. Me going to the gym and working out, I'm around a bunch of weights. You understand what I'm saying? I'm around a bunch of other men that are in there working out. That puts me, you know what I'm saying, in a masculine energy, guys. That's my number one thing right there that keeps me in my masculine energy. So, guys, I'm gonna go up the list one more time, starting at the bottom. Hobbies, man. Do things that you love to do. You love to do, and that you enjoy to do. You understand what I'm saying? Number 4, guys, you have to have a masculine social circle. These are the things that work for me, man. I have a masculine social circle, man. When I got a couple guys, man, I might have something on my mind I want to talk about or whatever, man. We just bouncing some ideas off of each other, talking about life and everything. It's very important to me, man. I have to have a strong masculine social circle. Next, guys, my purpose. I got to be on point. Guys, if I'm not on my purpose, man, I'll be out here wasting time with guys that ain't really doing nothing with their time. You understand what I'm saying? Before I know it, man, the day is over. I ain't got nothing done. You understand what I'm saying? So me being on my purpose, for me, is very, very important. It keeps me grounded. It keeps me focused, man. And it helps me, man, stay, you know what I'm saying, within my masculine energy. Guys, number 2 thing on the list, moving up, fixing things, man, working with my hands, man, being able to, tools in my hand, working on stuff, whether it's around the house, fixing the car, changing oil, cutting, whatever, man, just working with my hands, man, getting stuff done. For some reason, it just makes me feel, you know what I'm saying? It just puts me in a masculine mindset, man. It just does something for my masculine energy. And then moving up the list to number one, guys, man, the gym, man, working out, man, working on my body. I'm telling you, man, that right there, when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, yes. You understand what I'm saying? Look, guys, I'm not going to take up much more of your time. I just wanted to run up the list of the 5 things that I do to keep me in my most masculine energy. And maybe this will help you out, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be good.